Hey everyone, so I'm going to show you how to put on a ring sling because I know it can get tricky when you're very new to this. So what you do is you grab the rings and you put them over your shoulder to begin the threading process. You bunch it all up, you make sure it's all the right way. Let's see. So you bring it in and then you thread it back into the rings, in between the rings, like that. And then you pull, and then you adjust it a little bit. You want to make sure that the fabric lays nicely. So, like this. Kind of like bunched over each other, little by little. And it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as you can see that your bottom row is on your right and your top row is on your left side. Okay, so when you have the ring sling on, you want to make sure that you have your rings just over your shoulder and kind of so like you can see your armpit area. And you want to make sure that you pull your top rail and your bottom rail just enough with some space in between where the baby's going to go. That way, when you put the baby in, you're not pulling down, bringing the rings down here. You keep them up top. And you want to make sure you pull your fabric all the way to the back when you get the baby, which I'm going to do right now. Come on. Come on. Okay. So you get the baby, and you make sure you pull the fabric behind your back. You want to make sure that it's not twisted or anything like that. And you bring them over. Come on. Feet in. And I'm going to do a hip carry with her. So I pull this fabric up and so that it's pulling on my back. And then I bring this fabric and make sure I'm pulling here so there's no extra in the back. And then I pull that to create the seat. And you want the seat or the fabric to kind of go up to the belly button. And you want to make sure that they have the fabric up in between the back of their knees. And same with this area. So they have a good seat. And so I pull this side, and I'm going to pull my top rail out instead of down. I'm going to pull a little bit down, but not too much. And then same with the bottom rail. You pull it out rather than pulling down. You don't want to pull the whole thing. You want to pull by the rails. And there you go. You have your ring sling hip carry, and you do the same, very similar to a front carry. But see, the rings moved a little bit lower, but not too much. They're not over here on the baby. And you have a comfortable shoulder padding, so the weight isn't too heavy on this area here. If you're carrying them in a ring sling out and about, like at the store, and you need to grab something, and like this is kind of limiting, you can lift it up a little bit to pull as long as you're still supporting them. And you do that, and then you move it right back. There you go.
Yari, say bye.